Hey guys, thanks for watching our very first ELA grammar video. As you can see, today we are talking about simple sentences. You can feel free to take notes or just enjoy watching. You can watch it as many times as you need to. The first thing you need to know about a simple sentence is that it includes a single clause. Now, a clause is basically a group of words made up of a main subject and a predicate. A predicate is the rest of the sentence, including the verb. Can take a look at those examples there. We'll talk about what a subject and a verb is in a minute. For review, a subject is the main noun of a sentence. It tells who or what is being discussed or performing the action. Now, you know that a noun is a person, place, a thing, or an idea. That's basically what the subject of the sentence is. It's the main noun. So in this example, the tourist took the pictures. Who is being discussed in the sentence? The tourist. That's our subject. The verb is the word that expresses the action or state of being. An action verb are things like run, jump, talks, smiled, wrote. Notice how they can be in past tense, present tense, or future tense. No matter what, it's a verb. So in this example, my sister laughed at my joke. What did my sister actually do? She laughed. Laughed is our verb. Now there's also linking verbs. These are a different kind of verb. They connect the subject to more information. Those are tricky to recognize, but some of them are is, are, seems, feels. So in our example, the skyline is a sight to see. What about the skyline? What information are we given? That is a sight to see. That word is connects the subject, skyline, to more information about it. So is also a verb. Now, going back to what we said about what is a simple sentence, it has one single clause, meaning it has one main subject and one predicate, or it has one subject and a verb. A subject and a verb. If it has both of those, it could be a simple sentence. So our examples here, the bird flew high. We have a subject, the bird, and we have a verb, it flew. The second one, we have a subject, the pilot, and a verb, seemed. He seemed tired. In the third example, we have a subject, the building. What about the building? It is tall. Is our linking verb there. So all three sentences are simple sentences because they have a subject and a verb. Now, it does get a little bit trickier than that. There are simple sentences that have more than one subject. Those are called simple sentences with a compound subject. It's still considered a simple sentence because the subjects can be replaced with one single pronoun. Pronouns are words like he, she, they, it. So, for example, if we said the pilot and passenger prepared for landing, yeah, we do have two subjects there. We have a pilot and a passenger. We could replace those with one pronoun and just say they. They prepared for landing. So if we use what we said before, we can check to see if it's simple. We have one subject, they. What did they do? They prepared. So we still have one subject and one verb. It's still a simple sentence. We also could have more than one verb in a simple sentence. This is called a simple sentence with a compound verb. This happens because the verbs would still explain one subject. So we could say the birds flipped and flew through the air. Well, flipped and flew is describing the actions of that one subject, the birds. So it's still simple. We could actually have more than two verbs. We could say the birds flipped, flew, twirled through the air. All of those all describe the birds. So it's still a simple sentence. So let's review. All simple sentences have only one clause. That means they include a subject and a verb. They can have a compound subject or a compound verb. However, they must be within one single clause. So here's what we're going to do now. When you come into class next, we will be talking about simple sentences, and we'd like to see what you know and what you don't know. So we have 4 questions here that we'd like you to answer on a piece of paper and bring to class next time. If you don't understand, you can watch this video again, or you can just try these 4, and if you get them wrong, we're going to learn how to do it together in class. It's not going to count against you. It's not going to be graded. We simply want to know what you understand and how we can help you. So take out a sheet of paper or your journal for class, and number your paper 1 through 4. All you're going to do is answer, is it a simple sentence or is it not a simple sentence? That's all you need to write. So for number 1, the cars zoomed by. Is that a simple sentence or is it something else? Is it not simple? Number 2, the cars zoomed and the people ran. Is that simple or not simple? Number 3, I traveled by helicopter and car on my vacation. Is that simple or not simple? And number 4, my sister and I enjoyed the trip. Is that simple or not simple? And again, feel free to watch this video as many times as you'd like. If you missed information, you can pause it, you can rewatch it, but please do know that we understand this is just a video. We as your teachers, we're here to help you, and we are here to help you learn and better understand. So give it a try, and on Monday, when you come to class next, we will be here to help you to better understand simple sentences, and we'll be practicing throughout the week together. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday.